OKFM 101.7.
Yeah, Randy Kankam, editor, Emma informer, the Bocrata. Brandy, me watching.
Call me Joseph.
Now, Bocodi, a divorce
So,
Joseph. Sure, say a 24-hour economy. Someone tear seer. And then among train. Emma, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Omma. Obey Vienna implementation is chassia. Mubehu. Now, no, oka a 24-hour nightclub no. Mom dear Mamma Munyai, ye did do why beko. And come on to say.
Call me that is why the man who just spoke, he's a joke.
There be.
I don't know. No, I'm not.
What dear, what's a winning in your dream?
No, but what he said is a joke. He's joking with Ghanaians.
Oh,
That is suggestive of.
You try issue no Ankasawai.
No, nightclub, no.
Mr. Mbacho, Mr.
As part of the 24-hour economic policy.
Maybe Uti.
Maybe.
Annie, Wadaruma. When you say platform media, we are so decorous. When it comes to
the use of the word,
Mr.
My dear to withdraw respectfully. But for me, the point I want to make is that nobody should joke with this country of Ghanaians. It shouldn't take Ghanaians for right. 24-hour economy. Explain to us what the policy is about. Then, Saturday, giving details of the policy, we see the nightclub will also run 24-hour economy.
Me too.
Nightclub there. Martin nightclubs, those the jokers in for. I know they only go there night. So now, what they are suggesting is that even daytime, no, the people should just be going to nightclubs. Is that what it means? Is that part of club? If you want to go to China, yes. I mean, if you do some reading, they do it. But our culture will not allow that. Coming at nightclub daytime.
Oh, but those are Canadian afternoon jam. Oh,
master. Who now will come the business? Yeah, you have traveled. I want to find them. You see casino no movie in the daytime.
Yeah, casino. Yeah.
Daytime. If you like, just make a quick walk or talk and see what of the nightclubs is running up to this time. Kwame, Ghana is a serious country. And sometimes I don't get it. You know, when the chief was speaking, he made mention of going to IMF and then Ghana, you need credibility. So at the time that NDC and that former President John Mahama, they call IMF no, because the country has no credibility. Is that what he's saying? He also went to IMF. And at that time, it was the argument was that we went there for policy credibility. If you Google, you can get attribution to that effect. How more activity to so that we went there for policy credibility. Even the former president, so what are we talking about? Yes, as a country, we have not managed the economy well. But we have not made it. So let's have a conversation as to how we manage this country well. And so when you come now, can it as if Ghana for you see, you cannot continue to insult the intelligence of Ghanaians and think that you get away with it. You cannot explain that you cannot explain what the policy is about. In the manifesto, I've been reading these manifestos. Abolition of COVID levy, blah blah blah. Kwame, if you are abolishing in here, they know the better. They know the and Kwame, that time there was this issue of corruption fight, and at the appropriate time, who come out? Who come out? Which of the two major political parties are Ghana for trusting officers they can fight corruption? And you be a Maslow was it not under presidency? So was happening at Muslim to the sense that, I mean, 2016 NDC Abamu, the head of Muslim, and then Omar Lino. They should get serious also. The Biagana do, you know, I liberate. Yeah, and so when you think that because we are going for elections, you can just say something and get away with it to good with Ghanaians just to get political power. 21st century, and Ghanaians are very discerning. We will scrutinize policies are modeba. And if they like, they should organize, meet the press for the former president or all members. They should organize meet the press again. So that we avail ourselves, they will avail themselves, we ask them the critical questions on behalf of Ghanaians. Look at them 24-hour economy, and that there is police, you know, the recruitment. You know that all these things are contingent on budget. So if you come and you say you are scrapping every tax, where will you get the money to recruit the people and pay them? Sometimes people should just credit Ghanaians with some level of intelligence.
But Andy, what should we say? Bibi to say company bibi say passport office. Backlog na wo ho no. 1.5 no. Another batch ebetimi aba na wo ma be ye printing no. Na wo mo de kɔ. Eno ye one. Yemfa yen hospitality business inum ne ade yi. Me fa ne say obi wo kra na ko betimi abakantamanto so obeto force. Ba force no obeton de nti a ontimi ma meto anadwo no ne say ahwe no obi abagini sika nti e be provide security na je security so ya fa om na ya adwuma bebre na no Mustafa Gbandi so kra e de idea bi ba say 24-hour economy no me fan say anadwo where condition asay air condition for mom air condition e bi be ba anopa ya to be about 4 na bi about 4 to be about 1 na bi about 1 o'clock anadwo no etu ahomache it will condition say no anadwo no a wo fe na wa fa ni tools wa ba wa be ye okọ
Kwame jurisdiction is now omoye ana countries now 24-hour economy. It doesn't mean say omo ni o ma hu mi ana omo now. Kwame we be just for drag Kantamanto at 12 and 1 say we ton house obeko Kwame obeko Kwame say na me boy no there are times that I say we rescue. We have to build this country gradually. The system must be in place before we kick in such policy. Oh yes, what do you mean? One will be a yawun and now at once also mean and our people say, no, please, we should get serious with Mother Ghana. And all these things about I'll cancel it. I'll scrap this. So where are you going to get the money? If you want to recruit security personnel, where are you going to get the money when you are scrapping everything? When you tell me that you are going to review it and see how it will not be so much burdensome on people, yes, that one is understandable. But I will cancel. Who cancel?
Oh, but maybe to say free senior high. So utie ya oba rolling even private for nyina be ka ho amana ye kama ansa na even first year for no academic ayinukura no watua sa fee no
Kwame Chase me kan tell free senior high ma ka tell listen, I'll be the last person to kick against that policy. I grew up with some people they go school because they don't have the financial muscles, no. These are brilliant guys. Internet, free SHS are back. No more implement here. Now, a be opportunity to have access to education. Kwame, go and read chapter 5 of our constitution, devoted for those human rights, and you move to what? Chapter 6, the directive principle of state policy. And it is there. The argument now is that even that principle, is it justiciable? Should we get a Supreme Court to enforce it? The economic, social, and cultural rights of the citizenry? So, Kwame, I made over and over and said that who implemented policy. Now, who said challenge is the bar. So you review the policy. Now, why is some amendment kakra so the review of the policy to address the challenges of free SHS, and for it. Finally, what I am telling you is that scrapping of this, scrapping of this, scrapping of that, So where are you going to get the money? Where are you going to get the money?
See, at the end of the day, scanner through financial management. Sika bi enyinu kwa manfo nsemo ni nya be cut expenditure na dia baby king.
You see, talking about cutting expenditure. You see, we are talking about cutting expenditure. You were citing making using the passport office as a case. Mommy, it's a fun number for one night, Do you know that you are going to take people to work?
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, no, mommy can't say, resources set institutions here. Who says that it's because of the human personnel are only wanting now backlogs by so we can say by printing machines now. So if they acquire the machines and they print what again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sometimes let's just have some detailed conversation about all these things. And I mean all the political parties are already manifesto the banner. Now you show me more boom.
Okay,
So you can't wait wait and what or my puntu wait and come back to me now when we are asking for we are demanding accountability you say oh we don't want anybody to take us down that path of governance. So when you come and you are not able to explain a policy well, family, who should be blamed for whatever happened? So family, going to these elections, NDC, Anya 16, MPP, Anya 16, now Ghanaians will decide who should lead them based on what policies are realistic policies. And then you realistic policies, measurable ones. They say what can I do? No one to hear. Some of the policies are, I mean, when you read the manifesto, promises maybe, SBO, many people in Yadu. And
But more manifesto one ye be.
Oh, Kwame, I have a big version. I'm struggling to get the full one. I'll read, but I'll get it. My kind. So I'm reading very well. Nightclubs never be by. I said they'll run 24-hour economy.
And a nightclub 8 will run 24.
Kwame run here, starting a running. Kwame, come from Jacket. Never running 24 hours. You say your investment will not go bad. Call Jacket.
Oh, but cities, no.
Mr. Kokosi nightclub work. Go and get some facility. Now, let's start to run a nightclub. Now, just over to the 91. Running the 24 hours. I've done for 4 Busumche. I quack papa, about you, my baby. Kokosi nightclub, so I'm on club at 12 o'clock. I'm up to the Amen.
Bruh.
Jamaica is a very, very big platform. Hana Ghana Kasa, Hana Ghana
Tea.
Amen. Some creative segment. Some of us will come in studio. The police.
Yeah. Besha Yasha last week in Muniade.
Because, Amen. And I've heard the vice president.
Okay, FM 101.7.
manifesto promises, you know, fulfilling about 80%. That is the 2020 manifesto. And I will say, the 2012, 28%. But then so we'll go behind, we'll go further.
Okay.
So
But so what you say? What you say? Baby to say to Accra. Kantamanto Fosla, Honia Daddy. Even port, yes. Port ni nyinaa no da bi agye sɛ wɔretwɛn ama adeɛ san port apɔn na anadwo nyinaa ne yɛyi cars ne yɛyi machines ne yɛyi no wode kɔ ɛkwan mu yɛ provide security nti ɛnkɔba sɛ onneɛma nte sɛ bi a ɛnɛ ɛbɔ 5 a na daabi anadwo nyinaa yɛbɛyɛ examination yɛbɛyi nneɛma no agu hɔ light nyinaa gyinagyina so construction nyinaa bɛkɔ.
Kwame, one of the comfort that the delays in Rano because of personnel now. Sometimes, you know, no time I ship in the and some of the importers ask them the time now we spending near documentation, for them to be clear to get access to their goods. Yes, I've also spoken to some seniors custom officers who are there. So because politics now that is never banner. We are one behind and we are asking them what are the cause of the delay now. We don't want to know the causes of those delays. So
I see.
I'm a Ghana Huna, as I say here, Sabaya, I mean this rhetoric. Now we want to me and I want to me we don't want to me. Young share policies are realistic, policies that are measurable. Politics are making yet, and then you over can't say you be to me. Like Chinabi, the Busa say, I walk away. Now, my 2 year young Piazza and I'm more. I mean, I'm a Kaya Mania, only by purpose. Is it justiciable? Can you sue somebody, say, or can say, maybe we want to, can you take the person to court? Even the Supreme Court, despite some landmark ruling by Justice Banco Abbey, that they bar on the directive principle of policy. Master, some involved what? Private Lotto Writers Association and the NLA.
Obi cross sending me be say, were you near Mary? Call for tax stamp 1 week in one to be your man because any panel tax stamp no also. Meanwhile, the customers were almost a train what you are money. To us 24 hour on a neco.
That importers almost carry agents to almost cause unnecessary delay.
Sure.
Do you know the inconvenience the importers they work for?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I'll tell you why the importers sometimes create those unnecessary delay, which affects their importers. And some of them know. They know.
Bra, yefa go musi.
Ghana ho ehia yina. Why?
Mate.
Now so share boy.
Mate. Ladies. Bye. Bye. Okay, 101.7. So any you Randy Kankam editor in chief Edima.
OKFM 101.7.